In this video, what I'm going to be doing is switching out the thumbsticks on my PlayStation 4 controller for Xbox One thumbsticks. And if you'd seen my previous fixing faulty eBay junk video, you'd have seen I picked up this faulty PS4 controller. There was actually nothing wrong with it, it just needed a charge, a good clean. And as you can see, the thumbsticks on these are pretty much done. Apparently that's quite a common thing for the earlier PlayStation 4 controllers. So what a few of you had then suggested I should do is, instead of getting direct replacements for these, I should go and pick myself up a set of Xbox One thumbsticks, and that's exactly what I've done. These are supposedly a perfect fit for the PlayStation 4 controller, and some of you had said that they're actually a big improvement. So yeah, these were dirt cheap, got them from eBay, 99p each. Took a couple of weeks to arrive, so what I thought I'd do in this video is just take this apart, switch these over, and yeah, we'll have a look if they're a big improvement or not. This should be a really easy mod to do. The only tools you'll need are a Phillips crosshead screwdriver like this one here, and you might not even need this, but I'm going to use one anyway, just like a little pry tool, just to help get the two halves of the shell apart. The first thing I'm going to do is turn it over, and on the back of the controller there are 4 screws, so that's the first job. Take those out. Now that I've got the screws out, the next thing to do is just take 2 halves of the shell apart. So you just squeeze either side of the handles here just to get it started, and then I'm going to use the pry tool just to go around the outside of this. That's the controller in 2 parts, so what I'm going to do next is just unplug the battery, just unhook that, really easy, and unhook this white cable here. It just unplugs from the main board, and then that's the back half there, don't need that for right now. And then what I'm going to do next is take out this little screw here, and that should allow me to take the main board out to the controller. Before you remove the main board, what you want to do is just remove this little ribbon cable that's plugged in at the top here. I'm going to use some tweezers just to make it a bit easier for myself. So just unhook that like that, and that should allow you to then lift this up, like so. And now we can access the 2 thumbsticks. All I'm going to do now is just lift up these old thumbsticks. They should just poke straight off, like that. And I'll do the same with the other one. Get your replacements and just plug them straight on. They should fit. There you go, push them all the way down. Perfect. So all I'm going to do now is just do the reverse of what I've just done, put it all back together again, and we can test it out. Just a really quick tip, when you're reassembling this, make sure that you put this little reset button back in. The first time I took this controller apart, this went flying off somewhere. I didn't even realise that it was meant to be in here, but it's a little rubber reset kind of post that sits in this section just here. It's hard to see on camera, but it just goes in there. So yeah, just make sure when you're putting this back together again, you don't forget about that. That's everything back together again. Got the new thumbsticks in place, and it feels really, really nice. There's no clearance issues or anything. The only thing I did notice was that these sit a bit higher up than the original ones. I don't know if you can really tell there. You can see that they're slightly taller, but there is absolutely no clearance issues with these at all. They feel very, very nice, almost as if they were intended for this controller. I've not tested them out with any games yet. I don't know how that extra height will translate to actual gameplay. But yeah, if you wanted to try this mod, I'd say go for it. It's very, very cheap, really easy. Just 5 screws, 1 screwdriver, and about 5 minutes of your time. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.